Hi guys, Carmela here. So, it's been a while since I did a bit of a vlog, but I'm glad to be back. And now that my college semester is finally over, I have a bit more time. So, since it's the holiday season, I decided to do a bit of a heartfelt video again. um, this one is a bit special. It's about the family that I've featured on this channel before. But it's not just that. This is also going to feature a lot of my family and um, a lot of my friends. So, as you guys know, I'm an only child, and yet I have a little sister that I've featured on this channel a few times. Oops. Huh. Sorry. And, well, I wanted to do this for her and for the family that she lives with right now. So, I have a couple of cards that will be, I have these, and I have something for the two boys that she currently lives with. Um, that I have featured one of them on this channel, but I'm featuring her entire family this time. So, I think I'm going to go on ahead and start with one card and then move to a quote that I found that was really heartfelt and that is really appropriate for this. And then I'll move to the last card, and then, yeah. So this is what it looks like. It's a little sister Christmas card. It says, sharing memories and laughter, enjoying the blessing of family, celebrating the gift of Jesus. Simple joys that make this the most special time of year. Having a sister like you to share life with makes any season shine that much brighter. With love and blessings at Christmas. Your sister. I got these cards because they spoke out to me more than the other ones did. Because they're true. I mean, for the longest time, I have felt as, pardon my language, a fuck up. A complete and utter fuck up. And I can prove how I am that way by not making time for the sister in question. I will admit it. I haven't done a very good job of being a sister. Yes, I did have college and two jobs, probably now one because I have to leave the other one. But it boils down to this. There were moments where I had time for her, and yet I took that time and used it for myself. As selfish as that is, there were days where I needed to be by myself. And I'm not I'm here to apologize, yes, about how can really fuck up so bad. But for the times that I took to be by myself, because I needed a break from life in general, I can't apologize for. But, but, I'm making this because I want you guys, my sister, her husband, my brother, and the rest of the family that's with you guys right now, I want you guys to look into my eyes and see that I'm human. I make mistakes. I can't, yes, I can't always be there, but I should have been there more often than I was. On to the quote. So, I found this just recently because I will admit I took a video on my phone while I was out at the at the store, getting these cards and a couple of extra gifts. But I deleted it because I kind of felt, if nobody really wants to listen to these words over and over and over because apparently they're getting old, then I figured there was no point. There was no point in me just constantly repeating myself, so I deleted it. That's why I'm making this one. Okay, on to the quote. Excuse me. For my brother, do you know that you hold a place in my heart that could be filled by no one else? Excuse me, I can't read. There have been good times and a few fights, maybe because in many ways we are too much alike. I have never said it much as somehow the time or mood never seemed right, or perhaps there is something in me that keeps me from saying it to your face as much as I should. But regardless, I want you to know that I love you. Our journey through life may take us apart, but it will not matter as neither distance nor time will dull that which is between us. You are my brother, and the original quote says, "You are my brother because of blood, but you are my friend because of love." That's not necessarily, true, so I'm going to reword that and say, "You may not be my brother by blood, but you are my brother and my friend because of love, or by love." I was really hoping the waterworks didn't come around. I'm very sorry. But everything I say in this video is true. And this doesn't just apply to the brother that is now the husband of my little sister. This doesn't just apply to you. It applies to the other brother that's living with you and to your other friends that I've met so far. It applies to all of you. You all hold a special place in my heart. A place that if I ever lost any of you, it could never be filled. And that includes you. Because the older of the two boys that live with my little sister is going through some things, and my thoughts and prayers and love goes to him every day. Excuse me. But I know I haven't been a good sister, and I would bust my ass trying to be better, and I know it's not enough, but I mean, you guys have every opportunity to tell me, "Hey, fuck off. We don't want to talk to you anymore." And yet you do. I can remember the first time I ever met the little sister that I'm talking about in this video and in other videos that I've made. I can clearly remember the day that I first met her. It was while I was in Oregon, for my first semester of college. And I had moved in with my dad and his girlfriend at the time with her son. We were living on a vineyard. I'm about to rip that phone out of the stupid wall. Nope, not talking to her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you guys have to deal with that. That's my grandmother's cousin calling, and my grandmother's out. So, so yeah, this is what I deal with every day. Sorry, guys. Um, but basically, this video is me reading off some Christmas cards, to the family that has been there for me for a while. And as I was saying previously, I was living up in Oregon when I first met the little sister that I'm, you know, talking about in this video, and we met on her role play book. And I was completely and utterly terrified because I was alone up in Oregon. It felt like I was alone, even though I had my dad with me. Because I didn't have any friends, and I was too scared to meet anybody. I mean, yeah, I did, but I mean, yeah, it it was a rough roller coaster ride at that point in time. But when I first met her, I'm not ashamed to admit it. She lit up my she lit up my world, as a lot of my family and friends would. Her though, she made me a lot less scared. You know, I could message her while I was at school and not feel afraid anymore. I could, you know, role play with her. We would have fun, and you know, she and I could talk about different things, and it would be great. Of course, she and I both have been through a lot with each other. Not a day goes by that I don't think about you guys, and that I'm not thankful to have you guys in my life. Okay, so this is a little card that I got for um, the two dads that are currently living with my little sister. And I have featured them once before on this channel, so I'm doing it again. Um, even though that between all of us, yes, harsh words were exchanged, but you all always hold a place in my heart. Always. No matter the time, no matter the distance, and no matter what happens. You will always hold a place in my heart. Always. Okay. I'm really sorry. I hate this part of myself that I get so sappy. Okay. Last one. Blech. And this applies to both dads. Yes, I said in the past that uh, my little sister's second dad is like an uncle to me. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized he's more like another father figure. So I'm just going to say dad number one, dad number two, this is for you. Both of you. Dad, Christmas means home, family, and love. No gift beneath the tree could ever mean as much as all the things you've done through the years. You've given self-confidence, strong values, and love. Wonderful gifts to last a lifetime. It's impossible to repay you or tell you how much you mean to me. But Christmas seems like the perfect time to remind you that you're loved by me. I picked these cards because they were very true to my heart, and I wanted to share them with the family, even though I don't know your address. Otherwise, I would have sent another copy of these cards to you. So, since I don't know that, I figured this was the best option. I know that the videos that I've sent about all the times that I would say, you guys mean the world to me and stuff like that, every one of those rings true, including this one. You guys mean the absolute world to me, as does a lot of my family. In fact, all of my family. That includes my friends, because I treat them as if they're my family. I don't regret meeting you, little sister. Not one bit. I could never. Reason being, is that you and I have been through a lot. A lot, a lot. And you guys have seen me at my lowest, at my highest, and more often than not towards the mid-range. But I would not trade any of you for anything in this universe, let alone the world. I love you guys so much. I cannot stress that enough. And I get that these videos get old. But sometimes you have to look somebody in the eye and tell them how you feel in order to get the point across. And that is exactly what I'm trying to do here. I can't deny that these past couple of weeks have been hard. Because of the recent developments. But I know that we all have the willpower to get through it. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with my little spiel. Um, but basically, if you guys have somebody very special in your life, celebrate them. You know, whether it be a significant other, family member, anybody that gives you in a lot of cases a reason to live. Celebrate them. If it's a significant other, give them a kiss, a hug if they don't want one. If it's a family member, give them a warm hug. You know? Sometimes it's the small things that make life worth it. Anyway, that's my spiel. But yeah, so now I've got more time. Hopefully. I had to change my schedule at work again. Yeah, I know. Hey, uh, I need the work, and Grandma needs me out of the house more often. So, kind of can't help both. Um, leave a like, comment, and possibly subscribe. Meh. If you don't, that's cool. I don't mind. But yeah. Uh, so, lots of love to everybody, and have a happy, happy holidays. Bye, guys.